it's Liv. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, seeing as it's my first video on this channel, I thought what better way to start than to do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a few days ago I posted on my story asking you guys to ask me some questions that you wanted me to answer in this video today. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, thank you to everyone that sent me a question. I actually got quite a few through, which I wasn't expecting. I also got quite a few about what I study at uni and uni questions. So I thought I'd start with that. One of the main ones that came through was asking what I study at uni, and basically I just study fashion journalism. I really enjoy it actually. I would recommend to anyone starting uni in the next coming years or whatever. Yeah, it's a really good course for someone that's interested in fashion magazines, just fashion alone really, and writing and things like that. At first I was going to do fashion media, but I changed last minute and did fashion journalism, and I'm really pleased that I did that because I'm really enjoying it. I also got another question about uni, which was, am I part of any clubs? So obviously you have the socials at uni, mainly like sports socials. I think there's like a fashion society and a makeup society, but mainly sports, like I said. And I'm actually part of the cheerleading society, which I absolutely love. I started cheerleading at uni, and I regret not starting it sooner. I've always been a dancer, if you know me. I've always danced literally from when I was born, but I wish I took up cheerleading so much sooner. I also got, obviously being a fashion student, I thought I'd answer these questions. I got quite a few asking what sort of like are my favourite brands and stuff like that. My favourite high street brands really, obviously if we're going online, then classic Pretty Little Thing, Opoly, Misguided, that sort of thing. Actual high street, Topshop, Urban Outfitters, sometimes River Island, depends what mood I'm in, but yeah, stuff like that. Bershka, actually, Bershka is my favourite brand. Oh, and Zara. How could I forget Zara? Yeah, Bershka and Zara, I think they're actually the same, owned by the same people. Yeah, they're two of my favourite, as well as Urban Outfitters and Topshop mainly. They're my favourites. And then high-end, don't really shop there too much because, you know, it's quite expensive. But if I was to say like my favourite designer brands, it'd probably be something like Dior or Gucci. Yeah. So quite a few other questions I got were to do with YouTube and what sort of videos I'm going to be doing on my channel, and kind of going to be basing it off of stuff like lifestyle, so like lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that, as well as like beauty, makeup and fashion, so like clothes hauls and stuff like that. But obviously whatever you guys want to see really, so let me know, DM me on Instagram, comment below, you know, just let me know what sort of videos you want to see, because that's the main thing, what you guys want to see. So yeah, let me know. As well as on the basis of YouTube questions, also got questions asking like why I started a channel and stuff like that. So if you know me and if you follow me on Instagram for quite a long time, then you'd know that I used to actually have a YouTube channel about summer this time last year, but obviously I started uni, things got really busy, I was going out quite a lot, I didn't really have time. Literally where I had just started uni, I literally had no time on my hands. But I'm sure everyone feels the same, that there's a lot of time on everyone's hands at the moment because this whole lockdown thing. So I thought what better thing to do than start a whole new YouTube channel, completely fresh, start new. Yeah, and see what happens with this. So it's exciting. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me on YouTube in the next coming weeks, seeing as, like I said, I've got so much time on my hands. So yeah. So another couple questions I got quite a lot was asking how old I am. So I'm 19, I just turned 19 in February. Yeah, it's good. That's all I've got to say about my age, really. 19 is a bit of a rubbish age, really. Once you turn 18, I think till you get to 20, 21, nothing really happens. You pass your driving test, you're finally able to legally drink, and then what have you got to look forward to, really? Not a lot. Oh, I got a question about fake tan. I remember getting this last time on my last Q&A, but it was, what's your favourite fake tan? I cannot stress this enough. St. Moritz. It is so cheap. Forget all expensive Bondi Sands, that type of thing. Literally get yourself to Savers, Boots, wherever. St. Moritz is so good and it is so cheap. It's literally like £4, I think. Definitely in Savers it's that cheap. It's literally so good, and it depends what shade you usually get, but they do darker than dark, which is, so yeah, would recommend. That is my favourite tan. Okay, so another question I got was, what are your life goals? So obviously that's quite a hard question for me anyway, but seeing as I do like fashion at uni, I obviously want to get into something to do with that. Maybe eventually move to somewhere like Manchester or London, because that's where the main kind of fashion industry is all, really. But yeah, something like that, something working alongside maybe big brands, like, I don't know, I kind of want to work in either like social media with fashion or alongside like public relations, that type of thing. But that's kind of like if everything goes wrong. Well, if everything goes right, then, you know. But my real life goal is actually to become like an Instagram influencer. Now, I know it sounds really stupid, but I don't know what it is. I just really want to do it. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll see that I'm getting a bit more into it now. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably might find my posts really annoying, because I literally post every day, but I'm literally just trying to make a brand for myself and kind of, I don't know, build upon it and make something of myself. So yeah, that's why. Sorry if I annoy you with all my posts. I'm just trying to kind of build up my Instagram, my followings, that type of thing. And yeah, so hopefully one day have a bit more than the amount of followers I have now and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of like my life goals. So this is more onto like the beauty side of things. So I got a question asking about my brow tattoo experience and like all about the pain and cost and everything. So don't know if you can tell, but I've actually had my eyebrows ombre tattooed. It's like a type of semi-permanent tattoo on your face, obviously. That just kind of creates the shape that you want without drawing every day on it, if you get me. So it's a semi-permanent tattoo. I could do a separate video on this if you guys wanted, but just to kind of touch base on it, I'm not gonna lie, for me it absolutely killed. But everyone's different, everyone has different pain tolerances. I don't want to absolutely slate it and say it kills, don't do it, because I couldn't recommend it enough. But it does absolutely kill. Well, for me it did anyway. But yeah, I think it cost about 300 quid, something around that kind of area of money. And I got mine done with Kimberly. Her Instagram is bty.by Kimberly, which I'll put in the description box down below in case any of you are interested. But again, like, as well as not being able to recommend getting my eyebrows done enough, I cannot recommend Kimberly enough as well. She is so lovely and so good at what she does. So yeah, I'll pop her Instagram in the description box down below just in case anybody wanted to kind of have a little look around. She also does like dermaplaning, I think it's called dermaplaning, lips, which I have my lips done with her as well, and microblading, all sorts of like filler and stuff like that. So yeah, have a look on her Instagram if you're interested and see what she does. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, she's so good, so I couldn't recommend her enough. I've got a question about school. Now, I'm not going to go into this, but it just basically says, do you ever miss school? No. I've also got a question about kind of like, do I regret anything in life? Do you know what? I can't say I do. Like, obviously we all make mistakes. There's things that I kind of wish that I went about differently, kind of like that, but I don't actually regret anything, because I feel like everything cringe, but everything in my eyes does happen for a reason. Everything that has happened has been for some sort of reason. So like I said, maybe wish I could have done things differently, but what actually has happened in my life, I don't regret any of it personally, for what my experience has been and what I've done. But yeah, no, I don't think I regret anything, because like I said, I feel like everything happens for a reason. I feel like whatever has happened has like kind of shaped me into the person that I am today and stuff like that. So cringe as it is, but no, I don't actually have any regrets in life so far. Just maybe a few mistakes along the way, nothing too sinister. So I'm pretty sure that's all the questions that there is today. Quite a lot were repeated, so it doesn't seem like I actually answered that many, but yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to see what future videos I have coming up. So lots of exciting things, so yeah, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.